What's going on, everybody? This is Peter Renna. I'm a writer over at comicbookinvest.com. I write Dollar Bin Digging every week, along with a couple of other articles, and do a couple of little YouTube things for Tales from the Flip Side and a couple of extra things. Today, I actually got a special edition of a pickups video that I like to do occasionally when I have things to kind of show off. And this week is kind of special because I got my IG Comicstore mystery boxes. And so I'm pretty excited to open these up to see what goodies are inside. I had the pleasure of meeting Brent over at IG Comic Store on the after show of Nico's interview that he does on Saturdays for Tales from the Flip Side channel. And he interviewed Brent. It was a great interview, and I hopped on at the tail end and got to chat with him for a little while and see a lot of similarities in coming up and collecting at the same time with the X-Men and whatnot of the 90s. And just as he laid out like the books that you could get in these mystery boxes. I'm not a mystery box guy. I don't really care for spending a monthly fee to get a lot of dollar bin books, wrapped around maybe with a variant or maybe a shot at a key. So that's just not the thing I like to do. I just prefer to dig on my own. I'll dig my own dollar bin boxes. I don't need to get them sent to me in the mail. So I did like what I heard Brent talking about with these. Now, these were on the pricier side, but the books that are potentials and also in there made it seem worthwhile. Now, I actually went with both options. I did get the premium mystery box here, as you can see. That was $99.99. I'm assuming that is probably the top box here that I'm going to open. It looks like these are all regular sized books. It's a nice sized box. Everything looks nice, safe, and sound in here. Just put this aside for a second. But I also did pay. I had extra money lying around my PayPal, so I said, what the heck? And I got the ultra premium box as well, and that was limited to 100, and you can see that was $199.99. So I went in pretty heavy to get one of each of these boxes, and I'm thinking again because they're not marked on the outside. That's what this big guy is, and I'm hoping and feeling that there's probably a slab in here, which is why the box is so large. So without further ado, I'm going to open up this first box, which I think is the premium box, and see what I got inside. Again, it's not open. I have no idea what's in here. So we're both going to find out, or both, however many people are watching this thing, we're all going to find out together, I guess. Yeah, and this weird little box cutter thing is something my mom got me. It's not even a real blade. It's like a ceramic plastic thing. So my son won't cut himself because he's not the brightest bulb sometimes. He does a lot of dumb stuff. But what do you want? He's 7. Anyway, opening this box up. Let's see what we got here inside. Shouldn't damage any of the boxes, any of the comics inside with this, because again, these boxes are oversized, so there's plenty of room for the books, so I'm not worried of any damage there. So let's see what we might have here. I'll put it on this side. Try to make this easier. Sorry, I'm a little disheveled. Grab a quick drink, get myself situated. Still working on my old fashioned from my dollar bin video from before this. Some extra packaging paper, and let's see, we got some books inside of here. It looks like a hefty amount of books. Let's unwrap these like a Christmas present and see what we got in here. Again, I'm pretty excited. I think there's gonna be some good stuff. Make this well worth the investment. Let's see here. All right, get rid of that cardboard. And I see the first book on top. I'll try to not spoil anything and try to see the rest of these for the first time with you guys. All right, man, these are packaged pretty good. These ain't going anywhere. These are wrapped up nice and tight. There's not any movement. These are nice Mylars, and it looks like these are fullbacks. Looks like fullbacks possibly. If not, they're at least halfbacks. But these babies are packaged pretty well. All right, so got the stack here. And I will show you the, you know what, I'm going to do it this way. Just put them face down and go. And the first book here, it looks like this is Uncanny X-Men 11. This looks like an IG Comic Store exclusive. They come with their certificate of authenticities. They are numbered, so we know this is, number 154 out of only 800 copies. This is pretty cool. I do not have this one. Legacy number 630. So this is from the newer series. We'll put this bad boy right up here. They're not all going to fit on this little rack here, but I'll put up a couple just to start. And up next we have Ooh, a Silver Surfer Black. Silver Surfer Black #1. This is also a nice little variant there. I don't have this either. I'm a big Silver Surfer guy. I actually just bought a Silver Surfer glass for my Toon Tumbler collection. But awesome. Do not have that one either. All right, what's next? I see another COA. So we got, oh, another Silver Surfer. I do not have this one either. Also, certificate of authenticity here on the back. Numbers, it looks like this is number, I can't read it through here, maybe 4 something out of 500 copies. This is Last Defense, the Virgin variant of it. Again, that is pretty cool. I think this is a Delato, it looks like, which I like what he's been doing with working off the black and adding colored pencil. I think he's doing this in colored pencil. Could be paint, but I like this style he's been doing on covers like the last year or so. I think it's pretty awesome. All right, there's still more to go. Looks like we still got 5 left. So up next, we have, we've got number 10 out of 400. This is the Wolverine sketch issue. This is also a limited edition. This, I believe, was also sold through CBSI, if I'm not mistaken. Or did we do the color one? I can't remember if we did the color one or we did the black and white, but we were in on this book with IG Comicstore in some fashion. That is pretty awesome. Oh, we're running out of room already up here. These are some, again, with these fullbacks and these Mylars, these are some thick books. So there is not too much room on my tiny little display rack here. All right, a couple more. Let's see what we got here. Oh, this is another nice one. House of X. This is the House of X IG Classic Trade variant issue #1, 143 out of 600. Again, every one of these has this little COA here and showing that they're numbered. So you know you are getting a limited book here. That is a pretty cool cover. That is Eddie Granoff. It is a Granoff, so also like Granoff. So that's another pretty cool issue. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, and then we have, looks like the Virgin version of this. This is limited to 600, also numbered. So you can see, you got the trade dress and you got the Virgin. Now, these things aren't cheap if you want to go buy them separately. So I am definitely getting my value here. Oh, and to go with the House of X, we got Powers of X 1, also numbered. This is out of 600 copies. And to go with it, the Virgin. So I've got the set of each. Not too shabby. So let's take these bad boys down. Not too bad. Not too bad. So there, I think, was the premium box, which, here, I'll put this image back up on the screen. I think it was this one here. And again, you can see just an example of one of the books that could be in there. Was that Batman 608 second print, CGC 9.8. I have that book, but I do not have a 9.8. So, without further ado, I'm going to open up the next box, and that is this Ultra Premium Mystery Box. And again, given the size of this box, I'm feeling that there's a slab in here, so we'll see what that might be. So I'll put that image up so you can look at that instead of me fumbling to open up this box for a little bit. But now you just have to watch me finish. All right. And up the side, and we are going to be good to go. All right. Let's see. Again, opening it live, so I have no idea what's in here either. Oh, I did not get the sides well enough. Sorry for the delays, folks. All right. Got some wrap in here. Yes, I can feel the slab. I'm going to save the slab for the end and not look there. I'll cover that bad boy up so I can feel it there at the bottom of the box. And let's open up the, again, another Christmas package. I believe this is the Ultra Premium box. So let's see what we might have here. Again, this is some heavy duty. This is some 2-ply cardboard. You know, messing around. Oh, I saw the top book, but it's all right. I can have one spoiled. Again, these things are not going anywhere. These are wrapped nice and tight, but nothing that's damaging the books as I unwrap them. So these things are nice and secure again in the Mylars with what feels like the fullbacks. And And let's just get right to it. So, put the boxes, let's put this packaging down below, cover that up, and we'll go with our first book here, which is the Moon Knight. This is a variant to issue number 200. Also, again, COAs, numbered. That is a pretty sweet cover. I do not know the artist on this off the top of my head. I'm looking for the signature, but I'm not seeing it. But I definitely don't have this one. Let's put this aside. Pretty cool. Oh, I do like this. What if? This is a pretty nice cover. I don't know if you've ever seen this one. I think this is another one of theirs exclusives. But this, what if Peter Parker became the Punisher? It's just a pretty sweet cover. Is this a Just Go? Does it say? It doesn't say. I thought it was a Just Go. But this is, again, they're exclusive again. Signed and numbered. Let's put this over here. Oh, and our next book, we have this Uncanny X-Men homage to issue 1. Check that out. It looks like that might be the... oh, that is a Just Go. This is a Just Go cover. I was going to say, it reminds me of those Marvel Masterpiece cards. I don't know if anybody else collected those back in the 90s, but I remember all those painted Masterpiece cards, and a lot of them were Just Go or the Hildebrands, and it was a cool set. All right, moving on. Next book. I'm trying not to look, but I can see it out of the corner of my eye. This is Wolverine. This is Return of Wolverine, the classic trade variant for issue number 2. Again, there's numbered. Looks like this is a Delato, I believe. This might be a Delato. It is a pretty sweet image either way, but I'm pretty sure that that sig down there is Delato's. Let's put this up here. I'm going to have to move that. Oh, and to go with it, the Virgin version of it. Not too bad. All right, this stack is already full, so we're going to take these down and move on. Oh, because there's still a handful of books in here. All right, here we've got the Wolverine classic trade for issue 1. This is I think this is the color version of that other book that had the sketch. So here's the color to go with it. Again, this is limited to 600 copies here too. Again, COAs, and it has a version to go with it. So I've got to have the whole set now with these 3. Not too bad. And then what do we got here? We have Powers of X for issue 2. All right, so I got issue 1 in the other box. Here, I got issue 2. And to see it go with a nice little Marvel Comics Virgin variant to issue 1000. Also, again, all COAs, all limited books. Not too bad. And these, as you can see, these are homage, and that X-Men one that I grew up on, I know, and love. You have the Magneto replaced there with Apocalypse, and you got the X-Force, there. Replacing the X-Men. Jim Lee's classic cover. I mean, that's the best-selling comic ever. Again, Jim Lee's one of the reasons why I still collect comics and really got into it. So I am a big fan. And Scott Williams, he's awesome as well. Yeah, no complaints there. So let's see what we have here for the slab. Let's see what we got here. Oh, a 9.8 of X-Men. Number 7. Not too bad. I did love this run. Again, I was just talking about it. So Jim Lee, of course I have this book, but I obviously do not have a 9.8 because my copies that I have are the copies I had when I was young. So those bad boys are read, and they were read well. I used to flip through these things and try to sketch and emulate everything Jim Lee did inside and outside of these covers. And I remember trying to do this split face too, and it did not come out quite that well. But hey, what are you going to do? I was a teenager at the time. But that is pretty cool to get a nice 9.8. And all these books are gorgeous copies. So there is my unboxing. That's it. Got a lot of books. I definitely got a lot of books. Not sure if I have any of these already. I'll have to double check with some of the store variants I've picked up over the time, because I know I've gotten a couple of these. But like I say, I'm pretty happy with my purchase. So go check out IG Comicstore and check out comicbookinvest.com for a bunch of our stuff, articles. We got First, we got the Hot 10 list. We got Dollar Bin Digging, which I also write, and Cover Tunes, and the Rumor Has It, and the Wednesday one. all every day of the week. There's new articles dropping all the time. So please, do yourself a favor, check it out, and I will see you all later.